For many, the word Vukovar is synonymous with war, with siege, and with decline and economic decay and emigration. And while what happened in the 1990s will certainly shape this city for some time to come, there is another story, and it's called Vukovar in 2024, a living city full of people, and things are starting to move. And we've come here as part of our series, Croatia is Changing. 10 ways that Vukovar changed in 2023. And let's take a look around this city of heroes, where most people only visit on November the 18th. But if you come around the year, you'll find some quite interesting developments. Here are the top 10 things we find that have changed in Vukovar in 2023.
We begin with a few words from the mayor of Vukovar, Ivan Penava.
Vukovar se razvija iz dana u dan, a mi u gradskoj upravi ulažemo velike napore kako bi poboljšali život svojih sugrađana. Evo, ovih 10 stvari smo ostvarili u protekloj godini.
Number 1, Vučedol finally happening. We began our journey some 5,000 years ago in Vučedol, the award-winning museum on the side of the Indo-European Vučedol culture, which was once one of the most important and sophisticated civilizations in all Europe. The museum is one of the most impressive in Southeast Europe, and works to take it to the next level finally got underway last year. Local guide Siniša Đurić has more.
Hello everyone, my name is Siniša Đurić and I'm a museum guide here at the Museum of Vučedol Culture. You can see all around us it's building time. We wanted to build an archaeological park around the museum, so we started to build this archaeological park. I hope in maybe a couple of years time we will finish it, because we want to build the things around the museum: coffee shops, restaurants, souvenir shops, replicas of Vučedol houses. This whole project is around 15 million euros. We hope to have it in a couple of years time, because a lot of tourists, a lot of tourists are coming here to Vukovar. We want to feel them welcome, and you can maybe visit us, maybe eat something, see what happened here 5,000 years ago during the Vučedol time.
The director of the Museum of Vučedol Culture, Mirela Hutinić, added that after the completion of the construction of the access road and parking lot and landscaping, constructions of buildings within the archaeological park will follow. Info and Research Centre, Planetarium, Megaron and Vučedol Settlement, Restaurant, Museum Square, Children's Playground and Vučedol Labyrinth, arrangement of the promenade in front of the museum, construction of a roundabout and parking at the side entrance to the archaeological park, construction of a cattle building along with the arrangement of space for the presentation of Vučedol agriculture and animal husbandry, and the arrangement of walkways and the environment within the archaeological park. Number 2, the Vuka Adica Promenade and new skate park. This project will build a 1 kilometre wooden walkway along the Vuka River, which will stretch from the entrance to the Adica Park forest to the bridge near the church of Sveta Petka, and will have branches to the left and right banks of the Vuka. In addition to the promenade, Adica will also become richer for a sports and entertainment adrenaline park, which will consist of high altitude and low-lying static polygons, a 20-metre high rock for climbing, and a 470-metre long zip line that will cross the Vuka River. Number 3, the Danube Promenade. The Danube Promenade in Vukovar and Borovo Naselje was arranged and finished in 2021, with contents added over the last couple of years as well. In 2023, the final bit under reconstruction was finally open for access again, connecting the city centre with the cruise ship dock and the future Vukovar beach, which is currently under construction too. Number 4, the Water Tower Souvenir Shop. Currently underway, the extension of the souvenir shop and its expansion will enable a wider offer of souvenirs and a more pleasant space for all visitors. Conditions will be created for greater and better placement of the products of local entrepreneurs, associations and craftsmen, from whom the Vukovar Water Tower acquires souvenirs and whose products are already in the permanent offer of the souvenir shop, which directly helps their position on the market. The Vukovar Water Tower has been visited by almost 280,000 visitors so far, and everyone wants to take a souvenir with them when they leave. Number 5, Vukovar Development Ranking in the 5th group. According to the latest indicators of the development of local and regional self-government units, Vukovar has moved from the 4th to the 5th development group. For the first time since the Homeland War, Vukovar is in the category of above-average developed cities. Such data testifies to the fact we are developing faster than other local self-government units, which motivates us but also affirms the policies and decisions, said Mayor Peneva. The indicators used to calculate the development index are the unemployment rate, per capita income, budget revenues, general population trends, education rate and ageing index. Number 6, the Nikola Andrić School renovated and first year in function. The renovated school of the Nikola Andrić Elementary School has worked its first school year. It was opened in September 2022. 25 million kuna was invested, of which 80% was provided by the Ministry of Science and Education. Number 7, tourism in Vukovar. Tourism in Vukovar is growing quickly, and 2023 showed a significant rise in numbers, with more than 55,000 guests and 87,000 overnight stays, an increase of 41% and 33% respectively. Vukovar has become recognisable by the number of arrivals of tourist river cruises. According to official data, 347 cruise ships with 45,857 passengers arrived in Vukovar last year, mostly from the USA, Germany, Great Britain and France. Number 8, positive trends in the employment sector. Positive trends in the employment sector too, with the city registering 10,771 jobs, up 18% on 2016. According to FINA's analysis, Vukovar is in second place according to total income of entrepreneurs in Croatia, just behind Zagreb, thanks to large groups that operate in the areas of pharmacy, aviation industry, logistics and energy and other numerous companies and trades in Vukovar. Since 2015, the city of Vukovar has been actively investing financial resources in stimulating the economy. Last year they directly allocated €345,000 to entrepreneurs through grants, and since 2015 almost €4 million. In 2023, €132,000 were allocated to farmers. Number 9, Vukovar elected Best City in Croatia for Education, Demography, Youth and Social Policy. This award was given once more to Vukovar in the competition of large cities and county seat cities. The selection of the best cities was conducted by Jutarnji list and the portal gradnačelnik.hr based on previously conducted detailed analyses. From the still lowest prices of kindergartens that carried the titles of the most beautiful and the best, to free school materials, scholarships and awards for excellent students, to numerous projects for the extensions of kindergartens and schools and the improvement of their contents. Support is provided for young families in the form of allowances for newborns and support for the first child. Vukovar provides housing for professional staff in the city, and it is also known as the first city in Croatia to introduce a measure of co-financing overhead costs for families with 3 or more children up to 16 years of age. And finally, number 10, Vukovar is among the top cities investing in sport. Vukovar has invested heavily in sport with some 30 million kuna in 2021, and these investments include the financing of sports clubs, activities, maintenance of sports facilities, playgrounds, construction of a new modern athletic stadium in the very centre of the city, a covered bocce court, and part of the Lijeva Sports and Recreation Centre, the modernisation of the Daniel Rehak Sports Centre in Borova Naselje.
Vukovar is a city of stereotypes, but really, as you can see today, there are a lot of positive things happening. One of the things that surprised me was the rise of cruise tourism, and last year they had 350 cruise ships bringing tens of thousands of tourists from places like the UK, United States and Canada. And the Danube is there, they're doing a wonderful beach here. And really, if Vukovar was given more of a chance, I think they could achieve great things. But actually, you can see things are really moving in this city, and I'm really, really pleased to hear it.